We've launched the RE100 South Africa policy recommendations, and there's a real opportunity here. Lots of benefits to be had from the renewable transition.
It was wonderful to be able to see all sectors coming together, a municipal level, presidency level, and businesses to be able to say, what are those opportunities to collaborate and how do we actually work together to ensure that this vision can come to fruition?
We're currently in an exciting journey where we're looking at forming the Eskom Renewables division, ultimately becoming Eskom Green. I think what's exciting about it is our repurposing and repowering strategy, particularly looking at our existing power stations. So there's various innovative ways around how we can do this together. The other opportunity that exists is also partnering with players or private sector across the country. We've got a vast amount of land in the Western Cape, Limpopo, and also other areas where collaboratively within special purpose vehicles and also joint ventures, we can bring on board or onto the grid exciting amount of gigawatts.
I think this is an important event, and thanks for the partnership. What is important for us in South Africa is to develop a collaborative effort between government and the private sector. There's certainly huge potential, as we pointed out in this conversation, for renewable energy investments over the next 15 to 20 years. The only way we can unlock that latent demand is by having this collaborative partnership with the private sector and ensure that we create a competitive market space where, there's transparency, price efficiency, and certainly cheap electricity ultimately.
We launched our South African policy recommendations for renewable electricity. And there are effectively 5 key recommendations, which, although they are policy recommendations, they're also firmly rooted in implementation. So it's effectively, in many ways, it's building on what we're already doing. The first key recommendation speaks to the electricity sector and how we reform it, and really accelerating reforms already underway in the country, in South Africa, to make sure we have a dynamic and market-facing electricity sector. The second policy recommendation focuses specifically on integrated planning. How do we make sure that we align our climate goals with our energy planning, with our economic goals as well? If we can achieve this in South Africa, we will achieve the sort of economic competitiveness and growth and energy security that we need as a country.
We're very pleased to see the turnout of like-minded members of the private sector that are able to look forward, work with metropolitan councils in forming an alliance on the basis of either public-private partnerships or by virtue of collaborative initiatives to help get us to that goal of 100% renewables by 2015.